Hi everyone, I want to introduce you to my remastered ray tracing preset for Red Dead Redemption on PC. Featuring effects such as ray-traced global illumination, ray-traced reflections, dynamic depth of field, texture sharpening, and more. My presets are fully configured to exclude the game's native shaders, so UI, menus, HUD and effects like fog don't interfere with ray tracing and depth of field and vice versa. By the way, RTX is not required for this ray tracing. The depth of field is highly dynamic and subtle. Its quick responsiveness ensures gameplay is never obscured while giving the game a modern and cinematic visual style. In completeRT mode, the ambient light is affected by the sky lighting and colored dynamically, which is a new feature in 1.5. I have enabled it with this preset. It ensures that new lighting always fits the scene, and I used it very subtly.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Interiors get a whole new sense of depth with ambient occlusion.
I'm gonna slap you so hard!
Howdy!
The two-fist?
Come on, mount up, Mr. Marston. I want to get to Fort Mercer before sundown. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Yeah. Whoa!
With the correct in-game lighting conditions, ray-traced reflections give the foliage and landscape a beautiful and realistic look. As you can see, the ray tracing shader has amazing performance, great quality, that can be pushed higher in the settings. Believe it or not, this is currently set to low and no noticeable ghosting. completeRT is truly current gen. No RTX required. In my testing, I reached 60 FPS at 1080p on my 2070 laptop and over 60 FPS at 4K on my 3090. I've been careful to keep things looking realistic and preserving the game's overall tone and style.
Like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth.
I have also updated the game's DLSS from 3.7 to 3.7.2 as Rockstar were not using the latest version.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on
I intend to
staying very
update and support this pack in the future. The next version will include multiple reflection styles. You can switch between seamlessly in real time to fit any scene. I will also include updates when the next version of completeRT drops. Although not shown in this video, there is also a 4K film grain effect, screen space reflex or SSR, and volumetric fog, which is fun in Undead Nightmare. These are all off by default, but can be toggled on with hotkeys. I intend to bring more tailored effects in the future, but only if I believe it can fit in or enhance the game's look.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Foliage is massively improved with O and GI. It takes it from looking incredibly flat and dated to looking thick and full.
Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get
By the
to
way,
top
the
of this
lens
hill.
flare is part of the game's own lighting. Nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa there. Listen, mister. This
Here you will be able to see how depth of field adds a cinematic quality to cut scenes. You can easily toggle it on or off with a single press of a button with no hitching or delay.
Have yourself a good time.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me.
In the right lighting
You always
conditions,
were one for
character
fancy
models
words.
are also affected by ray trace lighting, as you can see on the hair and beard in this
Well,
scene.
things are different now, John.
The lighting is highly intelligent in terms of direction and accuracy.
No more Dutch.
You don't get models glowing all
and
over with
no
these
more
effects.
You. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them.
A special shout out and my thanks to all current members, free and paid. I've only started this Patreon for 2 weeks now and I've received some fantastic support. I've already added nearly 20 games already and I hope to get to the hundreds in 2025. This is entirely a passion project for me and you help me do what I love.